If anyone in southern Nevada can relate to what's happening right now in California with the fires, it's the people who live and work up here on Mount Charleston. Not only do they have to be aware of the wind and dry conditions, but someday they could also be facing mandatory power outages. Fortunately, according to Josh Langdon with NV Energy,
conditions are looking very good on Mount Charleston, actually better than the last couple days. We've had a red flag warning because of the high winds. Really, those winds are subsiding as we speak, so that red flag warning actually goes away this afternoon.
In July, NV Energy adopted a public safety outage management plan to de-energize power lines around Mount Charleston if the fire threat became too great. But Langdon says that's not even close to happening right now.
We're keeping a close eye, but we don't see any risk of de-energization in the near future or this year. Winds are subsiding, so that's a big component. But we've also done a lot of maintenance.
The decision by PG&E to cut power in Northern California has resulted by some estimates in a $2.5 billion loss for businesses, with small businesses taking the hardest hit.
We had many years back where we had the big fire and the mountain was shut down for 10 days, and it's devastating for businesses without question, the loss, and not just the business itself, but for all the employees.
Mount Charleston Lodge General Manager Thomas Schneckloff knows that if NV Energy was ever forced to cut power, it would definitely sting, but he appreciates the plan to provide 72 hours notice, which is 1 day longer than customers in Northern California got.
So, that gives us adequate time to prepare, which is, more than enough. Once again, any extended outages without justification is a little tough because, once again, the staff and people losing their income and things of that nature. But it's extremely understandable if there is an imminent threat.
NV Energy customers living in the Mount Charleston area can go online to get the notification system from the power company. We'll have that link for you at our website. Just go to news3lv.com. From the Mount Charleston Lodge, Steve Wolford, News 3.